Okay, guys, I said this in the last live stream a couple seconds ago. Woo! Sweats and tryhards. Where do I begin? Woo! Okay, here, guys. Let's begin in section 1. Fortnite games. Let's start there. Let's start with the basics. What is a sweat? A sweat, in particular, on Fortnite, because Fortnite is what we're going to box in here. Fortnite is what we're going to talk about here. A sweat in Fortnite is here, I'll give you examples. A sweat in Fortnite is someone who builds on you when you don't have a lot of mats, builds an entire fortress. Someone who wastes so much ammo on you. Someone who shoots you out of the air. Someone who will dance on you when you get killed by them in a normal way. Now let's see tryhards. Tryhards who are somebody who want to kill as much as possible. They want to kill as much as possible, and they pretty much do anything to do it. Shoot you out of the sky, knock you off structures, impulse you, kill you, dance on you, message you, reek you. Whatever they can do to get their hands on that nice juicy kill, they will do. And you know, normally sweats and tryhards normally come in soccer skins. So when next time you go to fight a soccer skin, watch what you're doing, because you might lose to a tryhard or a sweat. So we're going to start here. We're going to start with sweats, since we started off there first. In Fortnite, I've met a lot of sweats in my day. I've started in late season 3. I didn't really play that much. Season 4 is when it all began. Season 4 actually went pretty smoothly. Season 5 and Season 6 is when it all went down. Season 5. The release of the soccer skins. Upstairs. Sleeping.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. So, I believe Season 5 was when the soccer skins got released. Maybe it was Season 5 or Season 6. I don't know. I can't remember. It was one of the two, though. I know. That is when the sweats started. Ever since the soccer skin came out, it started giving people godlike powers. And I always wanted to try it out for myself, but I didn't have Save the World at the time. Well, I did, I just wasn't very involved in it. No storm shields to do, no V-Bucks to get. So I just So I started hopping into solo games, and most of them went pretty smoothly. And then I came across a soccer skin. I thought it was going to be a normal fight, you know? Little did I know, that fight would turn into a nightmare very fast. I went up to fight him. I had pretty decent loot. Blue AR, green pump. I had a pistol for a side gun. Heavy sniper. And a med kit. It was either a med kit or two. And I went up to the guy. I shoot him in the back. Turns on me in a snap. Starts building. Ram floor wall. Ram floor wall. Ram floor wall. He builds 4 above me. Comes down on me, puts me in a 1x1 floor, 4 walls, floor, top pyramid. 4 traps around me. I escaped. very little time. He builds another around me, kills me with a trap, dances on me. Then I notice this guy's game style. And I asked my friend, what do you call someone who does that? And then he said, Tryhard or sweat. So that's why we're starting here. Ever since the soccer skins have came out, they've evolved. From being, little Tryhard to immensely. Every soccer skin I faced in Fortnite, right here, this game, right here, has been a sweat or a Tryhard. Every one. As a matter of fact, I met 2 sweats last game. I was in the slipstream. I was in Fatal. I had just found a llama. I was at 3 health. So I used 2 chug splashes. And this one guy, he came to me. He had a revolver. He was shooting me with it. So I shockwaved away into the slipstream. I'd used both of them. And he followed me. So I landed, get a purple vending machine. I got it. Success. Or actually, no, I didn't. I didn't get the purple vending machine. It was in my last live stream. And he came back, so I used another shockwave. And I went in the slipstream again. And I was in there for about a good 2-3 minutes. And he starts following me again. A minute later, there's a guy who follows both of us. So I accidentally land. I didn't even mean to land. I put myself in a 1x1 because I was panicking. The one guy who started following us afterwards landed. He tried to get into my 1x1. I, of course, blocked him. Then the guy who followed me first came down. He shot the one guy. Then the one guy who was sitting up on a 1x1. He ran. So the one guy who was following me first tried to get into my 1x1. Then the guy who followed us afterwards shot him in the back and killed him. With a combat. That's when he got in my 1x1. I placed the trap. It triggered on him. It got him. Sadly, he had shield and health. So he killed me. He was left at 12 health. Plus his 2 campfires down in the frame of 10 seconds. That's not that tryhard. Except they weren't going to stop following me. That's what we call a tryhard. So I kind of just flipped the categories. But honestly, the one guy who started following us afterwards was a sweat because he was shooting me out of the air. So, there's your brief breakdown on a sweat. Now let's move over to tryhards. Co-signed by me. A tryhard. Somebody who tries to get the kill. If they know they can get the kill, you're as good as dead, unless you're an absolute god, or unless you're a sweat or a tryhard yourself, or unless you're a soccer skin and have godlike powers. I don't know. So I was in Salty off camera. Oh yeah, I'm not telling my story yet. A tryhard, I'll run it down for you again, is someone who tries to get the kill with everything they got. All their mats, all their ammo. They'll shoot you out of the air, in midair, whether you're gliding, slipstream, shockwave, impulse. They'll try to shoot you when you're a shadow, box you with a trap and then kill you. Come up from behind you, third party. Whatever they can do to get their sweaty hands on your nice juicy life, they will do it. They'll risk their own life to get your kill. So I'll tell you a story. I was in Salty, and I had pretty good loot. I had a scar, I had a pump. This was in Season 7, yes. I was in Salty. I had a golden scar, a purple pump, a heavy sniper, 2 medkits, and gliders. So, I was doing pretty good. I was on a 3 kill streak. And then I was building up to use my gliders. Guy knocks me down. No big deal, right? Got gliders. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. I had gliders. Yeah. I just noticed that I couldn't build, and, well, I saw someone knock me down. So before it knocks me down, the guy shoots me mid-air. And I knew right away that he was a tryhard. Because a normal person wouldn't do that. He'd be like, oh, he's going away. Normal person wouldn't do that. So I knew right away that he was a tryhard. I knew it right away. So I shot him with the scar once. I only hit him once. He snipes me in the head with a heavy sniper. I die. And he takes my loot, places 2 campfires down in about 2 seconds, builds himself a 2x2. Well, actually a 2x2, yeah. 2x2. Or no, it was a 1x2, sorry. 1x2. He was able to edit a corner piece. You know how you can edit a door and then like a piece right next to it to get that like perfect split diagonally? Yeah, he was able to do that in like a couple, like not, it took him less than, I think it was like half a second. So, yeah, I knew right away that he was as soon as he hit me midair, I knew he was a tryhard. So there's 2 stories on a sweat and a tryhard. Well, tryhards. So in case y'all want to get a quick, brief rundown, and actually stories, a couple stories on tryhards and sweats, just check out this video. If you ever want to play some Fortnite with me, I'm down. Send me a friend request. XX_phase_crazy_XX. Make sure you spell that right. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. See you guys.